Yeah, indeed. So after a bit of conversation with her, I can't help seem to ask her, but it's possible you could train me to sneak?
They'll never see you coming.
Oh, it'll cost me quite a bit, though. But I suppose it's good to be getting better at that, so sure, we'll pay your fee. That's enough for now. Thank you.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And yours too.
Perhaps you have encountered Madran or Akari. Both are sworn to me, and both have worthy goods to offer.
Well, first I'd like to see what you have for sale. Perhaps sell some things to you myself. Specifically, some of these Imperial bows that we... Oh, actually, I think they're a bit better than what we have. I suppose no one will really question us if we actually have one of those on our person. So let's sell one and keep the other. Get rid of this old Nordic bow. Alright. I can sell this old iron mace and this sword. Scimitar is interesting enough, but... Well, I suppose if we could keep that as a decent sword, why not? As a memento for what we managed to accomplish. We'll sell the steel maces and the battle axe. Keep the scimitar. And the bow. Alright, fair enough. I definitely want to keep this clothing. This is actually pretty interesting. Though I don't think I could really pass for someone from Hammerfell in it. Sell this armor. And a silver necklace. Yeah, I guess that's enough for that. Potions? Well, we might as well just keep these. We're definitely keeping our food. As for our books, well, we already have one edition of The Thief. We'll sell the spare one. In terms of other goods that we managed to collect, we don't need this old tankard. Or this ladle. Yeah, I would say that's decent enough. It was good doing business with you, Rasad. I don't suppose you have anything that we might be interested in. Let's see. No, nothing particularly remarkable by the looks of it. Alright, well then, good night to you.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I'm sure we will, Rasad. Good evening. Why did I just say we? A third person pronoun, I think is what they call it. I'm pretty sure there's just one of me. Alright. Yes, that is how they say it. Just one of I or me. I don't know, this Nordic tongue is so confusing. Good evening. Most shops are open from about 8 AM to 8 PM. Shop is closed, wait until morning. Or pick the lock and break in. Fair suggestion. Alright, we're back in town, and it's obviously much too late to do any trading. That and Rasad was pretty useful that way, so I'm not really sure that we need to. Should probably take tabs of what we have here. Make sure that we have everything we want at the ready in case we need it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's good.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned. Prime targets for those damn dragons.
Yeah, you'd probably be right there. Something to worry about, to say the least. What a journey. Well, Sadia will certainly be happy to hear what we've managed to do.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just heading to the inn. Oh, so much running. Look forward to getting out of this armor. I'm exhausted. Come to think of it, it would probably be a really good idea if we didn't think about the shout while we were in town. Just in case something unfortunate happened. Our torch burnt out. Well, that's actually rather useful timing, isn't it? Oh, let's head into the inn. Wonder where she could be. Maybe she's still in that room. Hello, Hulda.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Any new rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Oh, can't say I've seen it, actually. Oh, I might take a look at it later. See, I found this book about enchantment. Where exactly can you learn about magic?
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Farengar and Winterhold, huh? Alright. Well, I'd like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
You really don't need to do that, I know where it is. But yeah, we should definitely go talk to Sadia. I think she'll be rather pleased to hear about what we've managed to accomplish.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, I think she's maybe going a bit soft in the head, talking to me as if I was there. Here she is. Well, you're going to be happy to hear the news. The Alakir won't trouble you anymore.
At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare.
Oh, that's quite a reward. 500 gold, thank you, Sadia. So, what's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Both, actually. Let's have... how can we turn that down? A little bit of apple pie. Thank you.
All right, then.
Smell that pie. That's gonna be good. Perhaps we could actually cook some of the food that we have already found. Might be a good idea. Yeah, we can make some pheasant roast. And that's it apparently, because we need salt. Definitely need to salt things up. Except, we don't have any salt. Actually, probably have to buy some. But I suppose we can definitely do that, though.
I enjoy this work well. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Indeed. Salt is actually what I'm looking for. Don't suppose you have any. How odd. Maybe ingredients? Oh, you have a little bit of salt. I'll take it.
Anything else? Just let me know.
Sure. Alright then. Where were we? Salmon steaks. This is gonna be delicious. I love fish.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Yes, you like to point that out every time I come here.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Where'd you learn to play?
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
Interesting. Up in Solitude. We are a bit of a poet ourselves, believe it or not. We might have to examine that sometime. Yeah, so can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
I'd like, I've heard this one, but I never actually, really heard it done well. Can you sing Ragnar the Red?
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he
Let's take off our helmet. We don't need to be wearing that right now.
made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. If it's a lady you're looking for, you bet.
Okay, I would definitely not call that done well. And, that was sarcastic clapping if I ever heard it, Sinmer. Really. But I digress. Alright then. Let's get out of all this rubbish. Alright, let's try our new clothes actually. Rather plain. I don't think I'll keep them. Don't particularly like them. What about all this crazy getup we got from the Nords? Or no, the Red Guards, I mean. Well, it is interesting enough. I suppose I'll hold on to it. Just for curiosity's sake. It definitely might keep some people by surprise. Until they get a look at my face or my tail, anyway. Yeah. Not really interested in these clothes. Oh, hell, we'll just leave them. I suppose we'll just leave them right here for, someone else to find them. Alright, where was it? That'll be a bit of a surprise. Nice pair of clothes. Whoops. Right in here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay then. Let's, well, yeah, we're not gonna wear this now anyway. Let's enjoy our rest. And actually, we probably don't need to be wearing this quiver on our back, do we? No. But I do want to keep my weapon at my side, just in case something suspicious happens. Let's see, it's nearly 4 AM. Good 7 hours, definitely what we need. Oh, and there's breakfast, of course. That apple pie. Baked potato. Maybe a bit of some leeks. A bit of mead. You can never start too early, and a sweet roll, why not? And it tastes very good. Much better.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Oh. That man is mad. all he has to say. Oh, I wonder what we should do with ourselves now. Well, there's always going up to the Greybeards. Probably something we should eventually do. Danica wants us to retrieve Nidalbane, but we're not exactly sure how we're going to do that. And then there's visiting all these places that we've heard about. There's talking to this Aventus fellow. And speaking with the leader of the companions, no less. Alright, well.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
Sure.
Leaves, palm.
Well, now that I really think about it, I don't think there's really any other trading that we really want to do right now. Maybe we'll eat some garlic. That's good for us. Oh, come to think of it. Let's have a seat here and give ourselves a quick read. Let's say this book we found about enchanting. Twin Secrets by Bararilo Theran. These secrets I lay down, knowing full well that none may ever take advantage of them. I am upon my deathbed, and am loath to see knowledge of any sort lost to the mists of time. Take these as the foolish reminiscences of an old man, or the insights of a master enchanter. I care not which. It is well known that enchanting is limited where it once was not. The best enchanters of this age can imbue almost any spells into the metal and leather of armor and weapons. However, once enchanted, such an item will not enchant again. It is called the law of firsts. The first enchantment is the only one that takes. In my life, I've traveled widely. I've seen Somerset Isle, communed with psychics, or physiques, I'm not sure how to say that, and walked the shores of Akavir. I'd hoped to see lost at more before I passed, but that is not to be. I have even done the unthinkable. I have spoken to a dragon. Dragons are said to be gone from the world, yet I found one. Sheltered in the smoking ruins of Vardenfell, I came upon it. My magic proved to be sufficient to defeat the beast. If that gives you cause to wonder, I will not deny that I was once a pyromancer of great skill. Exhausted and near the end of my spells, I parleyed with the worm, offering it life and if it would share its secrets. Haughty to the end, it agreed to one secret for one life. I asked for its name, but it told me it would rather die than surrender that. Instead, it offered me something else, and that is how I learned how to defy the law at first. The law itself is inviolate. However, the skillful enchanter can weave two enchantments simultaneously into an item. For men and elves, the limit is two. The dragon said that men and elves have 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and 2 ears. I asked why that mattered, and the beast just laughed. The enchanter must weave one enchantment with the left hand while weaving the other with the right. The eyes must focus on one and only one enchantment, while the ears only pay attention to the other. When I asked about my legs, the beast laughed again. I spent 2 years mastering the technique. Just last month I made a sword with both fire and fear enchantments. Now I am too weak to make another. I go to my death victorious, for I have done what no other enchanter in modern times has done. Quite a text. We're definitely going to have to think about this. But for now, though, I think we should just relax and enjoy the quietness of this fine day. And come back to our adventure at another time.